Not long after, the Premier was in soccer too. He had flown there immediately after his speech at Lugard Hall, and now he inspected the native authority police before the start of a celebration Durbar. The proceedings opened with a smart march past by the police. In both slow and fast time, they demonstrated that policemen know how to march on ceremonial occasions. The sound of the horn signaled the start of the Durbar proper, and horsemen and crowds, musicians and dancers from all around did their best to make it a Durbar to remember. The last rejoicing before the Salah which ends Ramadan. The main part of the self-government celebrations, at which His Royal Highness the Duke of Gloucester was to represent Her Majesty, would follow afterwards. Meanwhile, this was Durbar Day. Horsemen paid tribute to the Sodana in their final spectacular jibe. Meanwhile, preparations for the main rejoicing and the royal visit were going ahead. The old grandstand went with a bang, making room for a new one, and the racecourse at Kaduna, where their Royal Highnesses were to watch the big celebration Durbar, at which every province would be represented. The site for the camp was being cleared, and trees had to be felled in the process. The housing of so many people and so many animals was a major administrative problem. 11,000 men and 3,000 horses were expected to take part, though the final numbers were larger. And the camp was to cover some 360 acres in all, a self-contained, if temporary, town. Work, too, was going ahead steadily, preparing the site for the Kaduna exhibition.